Alright, I'm about to explain all 4 of these pedals to you. If you've already seen the explanation, please find the timestamps in the comments below. This will be pedal 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you have not heard the explanation of these 4 pedals, please stand by. Alright, I told you I was going to roll out one of these demos each day, but I've been kind of busy, so since I made y'all wait, we're going to roll out all 4 today. Now, these pedals, I don't think they're as cool as the last one I showed you, but, you know, they have their use. I'll tell you what each one does. So we got this one, right? In A mode, basically, it's normal, right? B is just a higher level of overdrive or distortion, whatever you want to call it. But if you flick this in, it gets a little more kind of like, it depends, okay. Depending on your input volume, you know, like how hot the signal going in is. If it's going in, you know, not hot at all, it's going to be really, I guess, kind of like gated and crunchy and just really low quality. Not much sustain on there at all. But if you really crank up your guitar, as in if you put a boost pedal prior to this pedal, then it'll sustain much longer. But you have to get a boost pedal, or at least get an overdrive pedal, another overdrive pedal, feed it into this one, just have the, you know, just have the level up, but don't have the gain too high. And this switch functions as a cuts, like just a full kill switch. Full kill switch, so if you want to get choppy with your sound, you can do that. Now, I can't remember if it's A or B. I think it's B. Or is it A? I'm pretty sure it's B. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you're in B mode, this doesn't do anything at all, so don't even worry about it. I mean, it might lower the signal like a minuscule amount. But if you're in B mode, well, anyways, yeah, if you're in B mode, do not have both switches on. It'll create this mega loud. It's kind of like the siren mod, but we'll get to that. But it's not really a siren. It's basically just a constant tone that's mega loud. You can affect it a little bit, but it's completely pretty much useless. So just make sure when you're on that other mode, when you're on the mode where this doesn't work, do not have both of these turned on at once. No. So yeah, that's what this one does. This one, oh, and you might be wondering why these are like this. Well, I was looking through my parts box, and guess what? I found where I had 2 stickers that I already had pre-cut, so I didn't want to waste them, so I used them on these. So yeah, so these will be the last pedals y'all see, I guess, with that straight cut. Well, not perfectly straight, but yeah. So this one, siren, you know, it functions normally. Now this thing, I don't know if it's due to the mod, or if the pedal is defective, or if this is just how this pedal is, but you really need your pedal needs a lot of gain to really get this phaser out of it. The phaser's kind of, I don't know, it just feels like it's in the background of the sound. That's the best way I can describe it. So if you are going to use this as a phaser, I also recommend running a boost into it prior, or running a, you know, overdrive, keep the drive down, the level up. But this thing, oh my god, the siren. Okay, this siren is mega loud. I mean, make sure you have your amp all the way down, everything all the way down before you turn the siren on. And you're not going to be able to switch from siren to normal to playing back and forth. It's just not going to work because the volume difference is too much. But if you want to do a fun siren noise, sci-fi kind of thing, you can affect it with this, and you'll see that in the demo. All right. Next, we have the Belcat Tremolo low. What does this do? Well, it's pretty simple. Dustiness. That was bad writing. I tried to So dustiness, it gives a little bit of gritty, distortion-y kind of stuff to the tone. The sad thing about the mod is it does lower the level. So you're not going to want to switch from clean to distorted while playing. But when you use the pedal, if you want it to be distorted, you just have the distortion on, and then you can turn the pedal on and off and set it at the level you want. But switching distortion on and off during playing is not really going to work. Unless you can really quickly time the level boost on your mixer or amp. That's too much work. So yeah, this is a set it and forget it. You either want it on or you don't before you use it, and then you adjust your level accordingly. This is probably my favorite of the pedals. This would be a close second. The Siren's fun, but it's a one-trick pony, to be honest. And now we get to our last pedal here. Okay. This is a Boss CE2 clone. Now, this is very weird. It actually takes both of these switches to do the mod, and this is kind of like the most pointless mod ever. But I didn't want to go empty-handed away from this pedal. There was some stuff. I could have like added components, but there's not really much room to do stuff in this thing, so I did not do none of that. So what do these two do? When they're both on, it acts as a clean boost. So basically, when they're both on, it completely cuts the chorus effect. And when the pedal's off, and then when the pedal's on, it's just like a boost pedal. It's not that big of a boost. Maybe like it boosts your sound up about 10%, I would say. And if you turn them off, it still functions as a normal pedal. Now this pedal does have a little bit of noise in the background, but a weird kind of noise. Not like white noise, but I don't know, something different. It's not that noticeable really, but you might notice it. If you're like OCD about it, it might bother you, so stay away if you are. I'm not. I really don't care. But yeah, could just be my setup, or it might not be. You'll listen to the demo, you'll hear it. Now you might be wondering, well, what if I just turn on one switch? All right, well, siren. Not a good sounding siren. Like a really, really, really loud but distorted kind of siren, but like really filtered, and you can't really affect it that much with the knobs, kind of. Not really usable. And then this one, it has this weird little chirping kind of sound to the background of your sound. I mean, maybe you could use that, but mostly it's just you put them both on and they're a boost. Over here both are off, over here both are on. So yeah, I'm being lazy with this. This intro, 7-minute intro, is going to be on all of them. I'll put a timestamp. Actually, no, because we're already at the end of the video. I would have told you if I was going to put a timestamp. Nah, I'll make another video and tell you all about the timestamp and put it in front of this one. Alright, I hope you enjoy the pedal now. See ya!